Let's go through our very first movement is medicine, motion is lotion, flow. So just like I just said, when we move, we start to feel better. Uh, our joints start to just loosen up, and it's just all around great for us. So the first flow that we are going to learn is a simple, but very wonderful side body bend to a hip hinge, or a lateral lean, which is simply, let's lift one arm up, try to lean toward the other side, and come on down again. And then we just switch. Now, here's the deal. If your shoulders don't like this, just keep the arms bent and just kind of do a lean without a big lift of the arm. You still get the stretch of the side body, still feels amazing. We do that a few times, and then we're going to go into our hip hinge. We simply sit our hips back like we're trying to sit on the chair behind us, and then we stand up again. Now you might see this in a yoga class called an intense pose or a dynamic intense pose. That's proper. Or maybe a narrow squat. So we call things different titles, the same things, and we're going to call it a hip hinge today. Now, I'm going to face the side because I really want you to see the hip movement. It goes back first. That's the first step, hips going back to that hip hinge. We'll do that a few times. So let's put that together. Side body bend or a lateral lean. We got 4 of those. Oh, so good. I could do this all day long. It stretches out those muscles all along the sides, even into the hip and the leg. Now, then we go to our hip hinges, aka narrow squats, aka dynamic intense pose. We're going to do 4 nice and slow. We're not in a hurry for anything, which is the beauty of all this. Now, as we get those 4 done, we're going to start to move off of our mats right and left. So a lateral lunge now. We're doing the side-to-side step to each side, just like it says. Yet as we step to the side, we push into that hip that we're stepping toward, and that knee does bend as a consequence. But we're not really thinking about the knee, we're thinking about pulling the hip back. As we feel more comfortable, we can step a little further. Of course, balance is really important to maintain good balance and come back fully to center. So if you can only step a little initially so that you can come fully back to center balanced, that's okay. So that's your lateral lunge. That comes next. We have our side body bends or our lateral leans, our hip hinges, and then our side body lunges or our lateral lunges. Then let's do just a big arm circle. And again, if your shoulders are sore, perhaps your circle's a little smaller. But are you noticing I'm kind of getting dramatic, right? My circle's starting as far away as I can, coming all the way around, and I'm watching my hand as I circle around. That allows us some spinal rotation, some cervical rotation, some movement even in rotating the hips, and then getting the shoulders a little more stretch in that external rotation type exercise. After those, we go back to the beginning. Lateral leans, hip hinges. Those are the stars of our first big movement flow with our Power with Parkinson's yoga class. Hey friends, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, please do. It helps me out a lot. And another thing that really helps out a ton is if you hit that notification bell, because then you'll get the video notifications as soon as I publish the videos. And that's really kind of cool, isn't it? I'll talk to you soon.